Guys, I'm back with another video. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Gerby Norellis. You can follow me on Facebook, Gerby Norellis, and you can follow me on Instagram, G Norellis, and you can follow my two business pages, Gerby's Creations and Gerby's Delicious Creations, both on Instagram. Today, this video is going to be about a rundown of my vacation, some tips and tricks that I use so I can save money, so I wouldn't have to spend so much money on vacation, because you know I got 5 dogs. It's me, my husband, and my son. So we went from June, our vacation started June 10th, and we left on June 16th. I started since like, let's about say 2 months ago. I mean, we've been decided that we wanted to take a vacation this summer, but I said I wanted to start saving up probably around April. So around April, I started saving up money. So what I decided to do is, for every single day that I made, let's say I made $100, I would take $50 out of that $100 and save it, because I was guaranteed to save, to make at least, let's say if you want to have a decent vacation, it's going to cost you about $3 grand. The reason why it cost me about $3 grand is, one, I want to stay at a nice hotel, and two, I have 5 dogs, which means I have to put 5 dogs in daycare. And plus, I also have to think about the car rental. Nowadays, car rental used to be like 30-40 bucks, but now it's like $100 per day just to rent a car. Plus, you got to put the deposit. Plus, you got to pay car insurance. We didn't feel like putting our car insurance because we just didn't want to take the risk in case there was an accident. So with booking the hotel, the one thing that I did is I went to Expedia. At first, I didn't know any hotels, so I was like, let me go to Expedia. The good thing about Expedia is that they have a rundown of different hotels and different price range, and they also have this thing like, let's say I don't have the money today to pay for the hotel, they have like, you can make the reservation and you can pay when you get there. So they basically reserve it till a certain date. You do have to put your card number in, but there's no fee. I think you do pay a $17 insurance, just in case, like, let's say you get sick that day and you can't go on vacation no more. So that $17 or $20 or $30 that they charge you for that insurance fee is worth it, because if something was to happen to you and you can no longer go, the last thing you want to do is be charged for that hotel, because the hotel will have your card number on file. So let me tell you, I changed my hotel at least 7 times. And the good thing about it, you can cancel your reservation and make a new reservation, because it's like you're paying once you get there, not paying prior. Now, if I had paid prior, that's the hotel I'm staying with, and I'm stuck, right? Because it's hard to get your money back. But through Expedia, you can pay later. And, you know, I was able to go through each hotel and look at, you know, their reviews. If it's a good hotel, nice hotel. The most important thing for my hotel is I had to have breakfast and a microwave and a refrigerator. I was not going to go to no hotel that didn't have those items in there. So the first hotel I had booked, it was nice online and everything, and I quickly went and booked it. It was like only $300. I was like, ooh, good deal. And it was a brand new hotel that they just made. Then I made the mistake of not reading the reviews. Once I read the reviews, I was like, this is not the place for me. Me and my husband we're already introverts. We don't want to stay at a hotel that's loud and full of kids. Like, and also they said the walls were thin. I can hear my neighbor. I don't want to hear nobody doing the deed. So, you know, that one I canceled it real quick, and then I started looking at another hotel. So there was another new Holiday Inn hotel that, you know, they just built and everything. So I reserved that. And then what happened with it is, I guess because they're brand new, there were so many kinks in there that I was like, I don't know if I want to take the chance of, you know, issues with, like, you know, like, oh, it's just that for some reason I just feel like the staff there was not prepared. Like, the amount of negative reviews about people's first day at a new hotel, I was like, that's too much negative reviews for a new hotel that just opened. The AC is not working, the refrigerator is not running. I can't do that. The reviews don't have to be perfect for me, but you gotta at least have a 4. Like, at least a 4 for all the money that I'm about to spend. And this one was like around $600. Then there was another hotel that I booked, but The issue with them is they didn't have what I was looking for, as in I don't want to share a bed with my 9-year-old. He sleeps like a horrible child. Like he sleeps legs, arms, hitting me in my face. I was like, we gotta have separate beds. We had to at least have 2 beds, and they only had like 1 bed available. My husband was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not sharing a bed with this little kid. So I had to cancel that. Finally, I did find a great hotel, and it was the Element on International Drive in Orlando, and they had great reviews. Brand new hotel. They gave me breakfast. I actually got a suite, a king size suite, but it also comes with a couch, a pull out couch that's a bed. So I could put his little butt on the couch, or I can sleep on the couch, or my husband can sleep on the couch. The point is, there was 2 beds, and it had like, the bedroom was like a separate room. So like you can open the door for a bedroom, big bathroom, and then they had a big kitchen. Like I recorded you, I'm gonna show you guys a picture. So you know, this is gonna be the kitchen, living room. I'm gonna show you a picture of everywhere that I went. So yeah, the kitchen was big, had an island, full refrigerator, dishwasher, sink, stove that I could cook at. Girl, man, this was like heaven. And then I had a little living room section with its own TV. Slide into the bedroom, king size bed, own TV, big master bathroom. It was perfect. I love the hotel. They served breakfast every single morning. It would be eggs, waffles, French toast, pancakes, juice. Everything was great about this hotel. It was wonderful. Like I had no complaints, not one. The walls were like, I didn't hear nothing. I literally heard nothing. It was dead silence. That's what I loved about it. I didn't hear no neighbors. I didn't hear no yelling kids. Nothing. And it was just quiet. The staff was nice. The pool area was really, really nice and clean. They kept everything clean at this hotel. So I ended up spending in total around $800 for the booking, and it was worth every single penny. Every penny. And we also drove to Orlando, so we ended up renting a car from Enterprise. I was gonna rent a small car, you know, but my husband was like, because we were gonna get what's the first one that they give you? I think it's like, I don't know the name, and then you can get an SUV, economy. It was economy, then you can get an SUV. My husband's like, I'm not driving no major highway for like you know, with a tiny car. So we ended up renting a bigger car. The total, because we did rent the car the day prior before we went, so we did have to add those 2 extra days because we knew we would be too tired when we came back to bring the car back. So we're gonna return it the next day. So like each day was an extra $100, so it was like an extra $200 in our trip. Plus we had to pay, you know, insurance for the car, and also a $300 deposit that every Enterprise asked for. So total came up to about $1,500, but you get $300 back. But it was worth it. The car was nice, it was clean, it was brand new, it was comfortable. So I know you can go through other websites, but we didn't want to use our credit card. So Enterprise is one of the best companies you can use if you're going to use debit, as long as you're in your local area. I could have got a car from the airport, but now they're making these rules where you have to kind of have a flight in order to get a car from the airport. So I just got from my local Enterprise down the street. It was easy, it was fast, it was good. And I put my dogs in Royal Pet Resort, because every daycare that we were trying to find for my dogs, they were all like, you know, the fees were a little, it's not, more like we want comfortability for our dogs. So we put them at Royal Pet Resort, and it turned out to be nice. It was clean facility. My dogs got to stay together. 2 of my dogs in one room, 3 in another room. And it came about around $800 for them. They actually brought them the day before, and the day I came back, like I went and picked them up that exact day. I didn't let them stay that extra day that I paid for, because we just missed our puppies so much, and I just wanted them to come home. You know, they were comfortable and they were good. I know the hotel I was staying at, they do allow animals, but I don't think for the amount of animals that I had, and I'm on vacation. I do not want to take my dogs on vacation. the only way I was able to afford this vacation, of course, my husband, he pitched in money for it, for the car and stuff like that, but everything else was on me. So what I ended up doing since April, May, June, April, May, June, so I was able to save up to like $3,000 for 2 months by putting $50 away every single day. And of course, I still had to spend money on clothes, food, shoes, and stuff like that. Sorry, I don't know, the camera was flashing. I don't know if it's the battery or something. I guess it's just telling me that I've been recording for that many minutes. But yeah, everything turned out to be good. The vacation was nice. We got to Orlando. We drove 7 hours. It was actually quick. When you're playing the radio and you're jamming, it's a quick thing. We went to the first day we got there, we got to our hotel. We were tired, you know, even though it was a 7 hours ride, we still were tired. We didn't want to do nothing. We checked in, we did what we got to do, ate dinner, ate some pizza, went to bed. Then the next day we went to the beach. I ended up going to a private beach. I don't remember the name. I think it was called Paradise Beach in Orlando. Because everybody goes to Daytona or all those major beaches. We just wanted to have something that was quiet and intimate. So we went to Paradise Beach. I think that's the name. I'm sure that's the name. Paradise Beach in Orlando. It's near Orlando. Paradise Beach near Orlando. And it was quiet. It's very nice. They have a food section. They have volleyball. But we just went to the beach. I'm going to put up some pictures of us at the beach. And the waves. The water was clean. Floor was clean. There was some little seaweed. We collected so many seashells. Me and my son, we had fun in the water. He was scared, but we had some fun. My husband was acting like a fish. He enjoyed it. And then the next day, we went to Legoland. For those who are going to Legoland, make sure you go early, okay? It's literally like hell on the weekends. I don't know what went. Because when I was booking Legoland, I was looking at the weather and it said that Saturday would be the most sunniest day. So I was like, let me go on the most sunniest day because I don't want to get there and then, you know, everything is shut down because of the weather. So we went to Legoland. I was trying to push my husband to go early in the morning, but for some reason he was dragging his body that day. I don't know if it was from being in the water and his body became stiff, but we could not move. We finally got to Legoland around noon, okay? And all the parking was gone. I had to park all the way in the back. But thank God it wasn't that far of a walk to the theme park. So we walk to the theme park. We get there. It's like 100 degrees. Florida's hot. It's like 100 degrees. You know, everything was good. It was clean. For those who are vaccinated, they didn't have to wear a mask. Fine. We wore masks. We took some pictures. We got in. Our first ride was like a roller coaster. And as soon as we got on it, I was like, not doing that no more. Even my son was like, I'm not doing that no more. We're like, the next ride we take is not going to be nothing aggressive. We're just going to do little simple rides. My 8-year-old was like, I don't do roller coasters right now. Maybe when he's a teenager, he'll enjoy that more. I felt like I was about to fly out the ride. I didn't feel safe. So I was like, we're not doing roller coasters for the rest of the time in Legoland. The lines are so long. This is exactly why I wanted to get to Legoland super early, because you will sit in line for about 30 to 45 minutes just to get on one ride. So we literally, it was like maybe 3 o'clock and we've only gotten on 2 rides. So like, this is too long. And then all of a sudden, you know, like you get really hot. I was being cheap, so I didn't buy those, you know, refill cups. And even if you buy the refill cups, the line to wait to get a refill for a drink is like 30 to 45 minutes. My son and my husband, I made them go sit down in the picnic area while I stood in line waiting to buy the drinks. It's so long. And make sure you have money, because stuff is not in there is not cheap, and they don't take cash. So we literally had to, everything was like swipe, swipe, swipe. Everything you wanted to do is swipe. Even to go in, like to pay for parking. Parking is about 24 bucks. Credit card, debit card. Either way, they do not take cash right now. And I think that's mostly all theme parks. I don't know if it's a COVID thing. They don't want to spread up germs through the money. They prefer to just swipe everything. Whatever. I mean, drinks are like $3, $7, $8 for an ice cream cone. So that's the only thing I didn't really like, the prices of food. But of course, it's an amusement park. It's gonna be expensive, you know. Bring lots of drinks, bring lots of water, bring food. We did bring outside food. We brought some McDonald's because I was not about to buy that expensive food at Legoland, like $5 for some French fries. You tripping? But yeah, so by the time we were trying to get to like a fourth ride, we went on another ride that went up and down, like a bicycle. We did little kids rides that he would enjoy. We did want to do the bumper cars or the racetrack racing, but by the time we got there, the clouds started forming, and then that's when they decided to shut down half the rides. So like everybody who was at the water park area of Legoland, of the amusement park, had to leave, evacuate and leave because there was going to be a thunderstorm. That's the problem with Florida. When you go to Florida, there's rain all the time. All the time there's rain. So I told my son, okay, are we done? This is 4 o'clock. It's 4. So I've been there 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5 hours, alright? So it's 4 o'clock. I'm like, what are we going to do? My husband and I, let's go. Because we were getting agitated. My son was hot. It would have been fun if we had left earlier. So for those who are going to go to Legoland, the park opens like at 9 or 10. Go at 9 or 10 when they open. Don't go like me, my crazy butt, go around noon, 1 o'clock. Go early because when the park is full of people, and go on a Monday or Tuesday. Don't go on a Saturday or Sunday. It's too full. It's way too full. And yeah, that was Legoland. And once we got back to the hotel, we went to the pool. I took my son to the pool. My husband rested. He was tired. He was over it. Took my son to the pool. Too hot, but the pool was nice. The Element Hotel, they have like a little water park area for kids. Like it's a little teeny tiny water thing, sprinkling water, and they got the pool. It's nice. And then went back, ate. I cooked some food. The good thing about this hotel, they have a stove, so I cook like basic meals. Not no Haitian meals that got a lot of flavor where you could smell everything. It was like decent bland food. Well, not bland, it had salt, but decent food. And then what else did we do? The next day we stayed in it because it was raining really, really hard, and I think we were just exhausted from going to the beach and going to Legoland and the pool that we just decided to rest. And it rained all day on Sunday. And then Monday we went to the aquatic center, the aquarium in Orlando. It's really, really nice. It's in the same plaza where they have all the restaurants and everything, and that big Ferris wheel that's in Orlando, that big wheel. So it's in the same building. The aquatic center was nice. There's so many different fishes you can see. The tickets weren't that expensive, around $36 for adults, $32 for adults, $26 for children. It was nice. You can see different fishes, take pictures. The minute you walk in, all the packages come with like a picture. So you get a free picture, plus you get to see different animals, and there's also a section where the kids can touch like the little starfish and stuff like that. It was nice. We went through, I'll post different pictures of us going to the aquatic center, us enjoying our time. Then we left the aquatic center and sat down for a second. We got our son some souvenirs. He got some turtle and a shark necklace. That's what he wanted. That's what we got him. And also in Legoland, he went and bought, because before we left the park, the Legolands, they have different stores, so you can go in and you can get different Lego toys. He bought a couple of stuff. Of course, everything, you make sure you have to bring a card. Everything has to be charged through your card, no cash. Same thing with the aquatic center, no cash, got to be charged into your card. I feel like everything in Orlando now is going through card, because probably COVID, and they want to spread money around and stuff like that, and also it's much easier for them. So after that, we got at the aquatic center on the park. It had like a train. We got on the train, rode around that, had some fun. Me and my husband, my son, we sat in the back, filmed getting our ride around, went home. That was our Monday. Tuesday was basically stay home, relax. We did go to a park, but my son didn't want to be at the park. He literally just wanted to be home and sleep. He was ready to go back home. We were ready to go back home. So Tuesday, I just relaxed, did some laundry, got ready, packed everything for the next day, and we just, Wednesday we left. Because got on the road. For some reason, it seemed longer coming back to Georgia than, you know, leaving. But altogether, we enjoyed our trip. We got to be amongst each other. We laid down in the bed. We watched movies. We hung out. It's like the first time in a while since I didn't have to stress out about taking the dogs out or feeding the dogs. I just got to take a break, a mental break, and my husband got to spend some time to love on each other, love on my son. You know, we just enjoyed that family bonding time, and we had fun. We got some sun, got a little tan, got a little darker. You know, my son, he was enjoying it. He got on the pool. That was his second time in life being on the beach. The first time he was on the beach was when he was 2 years old. You know, we always went to man-made beaches. We never actually went to like beach, because in Georgia, you have to drive all the way to Savannah or Myrtle Beach in order to go to the beach. But I enjoyed, you know, taking to the beach for the second time, and he enjoyed it. And also go to Legoland. Next time we'll probably go to Disney if we get the chance. You know, I was trying to go to Disney, but by the time I was booking to try to buy the tickets for Disney, they were sold out. They only were allowing like 33% capacity. But you know, I still enjoy Legoland. There's other things to do in Florida. You can go to SeaWorld and stuff like that. But a lot of my clients told me it wasn't worth it because a lot of rides he wouldn't be able to go in because of his age. So I thought, let's try Legoland. And he liked it and we enjoyed it. Yeah, so that was my vacation. I had some fun, had some laughs. And if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching my video. Bye, see you next time.